And maybe Dan, taking some of those goals, maybe you can give us a little bit more of an understanding of how did you seek to meet some of those goals that you had laid out?
Sure. So, when we came over, there were a couple of people like Joe, but most of us were much younger, just right out of college. And
Joe, what exactly is he saying?
he was a little further out from college. We'll just put it that way. So, anyway, so a lot of us are pretty young. I was 26, I believe, at the time, and so when we came here, we said, well, what would Jesus do? And try to get beyond just the bracelet. And what we really wanted to do was a couple things. One is we decided we want to be servants. We wanted Mars Hill to be known as a servant place. And so when we came in, we served every way we possibly could, and both with secular and Christian organizations in town. And we wanted to know for our servant leadership. Two, we wanted to make sure that we were blessing the greater kingdom here. And so we served a lot of other churches in the process of coming here. Thirdly, we wanted to be a church of prayer, so we prayed a lot. And a lot of that was we were young and didn't know what we were doing. None of us had seminary training. We were just right out of Iowa State, most of us. So we all just got here and just started praying like crazy. And lastly, then, we really decided we're going to focus on raising up leaders. We want other people to come out of here to go and salt the world with the message of Jesus Christ. And so we really focused intentionally on small group development and leadership to develop up leaders out of our small group structure to be able to send them all over the world.
That's great, Dan. Thank you very much. Talking with the Mars Hill guys here, what I see is just so seamless. Is like you're almost describing us as a church, as a greater body right now. As I hear you speak, you're here to desire to raise up leaders from within. You desire to plant churches, want to be known for loving God and loving people. It sounds like you could almost say we're here to bring in, build up, and branch out. So I tell you what, seems pretty seamless to say the least. So.